How would you teach Christmas elf to defend against the polar bear? What kind of question is that? Welcome to another episode of Anxious Black Belt, podcast that focuses on karate, mental health, and everything in between. Today I've been banished to the garage. My children are at home, getting ready for Christmas, mess, loud, and so on. So I've been banished into a gym, my small gym, and we're going to be answering questions today. So I've got a few questions, not too many, but interesting ones, some ridiculous ones like you heard in the beginning, but I'm going to try to answer them the best as I can. And we're going to start with that in particular one. How would you teach a Christmas elf to defend against a polar bear? Like in every self-defense situation, I think the awareness is the key. Be aware if you can see the bear and you're a little elf, stay away from it because you might regret that. You might be eaten, you might be torn apart with the big claws, you might be dragged underwater, you might freeze. I think elves are too clever to be attacked by the bears, but maybe if is one clumsy or a not paying attention, being very busy with gifts and so on, or helping Santa, it might be a lack of awareness that's gonna be detrimental to their health. Other way as well, if it comes to the confrontation fight, like a cat that doesn't want to go to the vets. Elves are small, nimble, run away, hide, go between the small crevices in the eyes or something like that, or rocks, trees or something like that, and hide, hide. I don't think you stand a chance against the bear. Although in America, apparently, most of the men believe that they can win with a bear, and I don't think they ever stood the chance or thought that through. But hey ho, a lot of people are delusional, especially before Christmas.
Make gifting easy with Benson and Clegg. Handcrafted cufflinks, luxury accessories, and a proper British style. Trusted since the 1930s by royalty. Get 15% off with code KARATE15, exclusively for Anxious Black Belt podcast listeners. Shop now at bensonandclegg.com.
Uh, Again, another one of those silly questions. Fighting against Santa. Um, Santa is fat. He eats a lot of cakes, drinks a lot of milk, squeezes through the chimneys. I don't think he is much of a threat. Also, he's a nice guy, so I would stay out of his way. Don't piss him off. He's got the advantage of magic. If he put a spell on you or wrap you in a paper, that might be dangerous. You might suffocate or be restricted in movements and taken to other location. And who knows what the Santa does through the rest of the year when he's not delivering a packages. You don't know what his hobbies are. It might be torturing people, so stay away, stay asleep, and yeah, don't get in his way, don't upset him because you might regret that. Another one, very deep one, a meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? And to be honest, I've been thinking about it a few times, and for me, meaning of life is to live a life of service, help people as much as I can, be a good person, be a service to a community, go out there, help people. And that's what I'm doing through the Karate for Mental Health projects. I'm teaching elderly, I'm teaching young people at the moment, I'm teaching regular folk, people with disabilities, people with mental health issues. So for me, it is something that brings the meaning to my life. And I think if you live meaningful life, then that's the meaning of life, if that makes sense. So for me, it is to be at service, go out there, help people, use my skills the best way I can to make other people's lives better. And I hope that it's a fulfilling life in the future and I won't regret anything. So far, I'm not regretting anything. I'm doing a good job. I'm happy with it. People feedback is happy as well. They using karate to better than well-being, better than health. So that's the meaning of my life. and I think that's a meaningful life. Seminar dates next year gonna be a busy year. I've got a lot of seminars all over the place. I've got a lot of coaching stuff, so not only going to teach open seminars, but few clubs invited me to come and work with them on a martial arts skills, fighting skills, using the Thai sabaki and stuff like that, and it just be a support to them and do the coaching. I'm gonna be teaching in Germany, I'm gonna be teaching in Thailand, and a few other places around the UK. I don't know if there's going to be any more European tour. At the moment, it looks like it's going to be flat out in UK. There's lots of dates, but I'm going to do a full episode on that on the new year. What's the plans? What's going to happen? There's few changes coming into the club as well, and how I'm operating. I'm going to be doing more as a business instead of an attachment to me raising the kids. So I'm looking forward to that, how it's going to be changing my life and where it's going to take me, and who I'm going to meet and what we're going to do with all the karate for mental health and Let's Book Karate, an all-around karate club. Good things coming, lots of seminars, so I'm going to keep you updated in the New Year's podcast. Why did I change my mind? Why did you change mind on teaching children? As I said in the previous questions, I'm trying to get it as a business, so the children are a driving motor for all the martial arts. And if you want to build up everything and have a future generation coming, you need to teach kids. Some people think that I hate kids. I know because of my jokes. I do not hate children, and I do enjoy training with them. I've got experience. I've been teaching for over 10 years back in Poland, having a kids groups, quite successful groups. But when I moved to UK, I decided not to. Plus, there's lots of clubs focusing on children, and I wanted to serve and help people from other niches. So in UK, there is not many things martial art wise for elderly except Tai Chi. So I wanted to go in towards that area, especially that there's not much happening around my area where I live. So I kind of bumping into that, focus on this one, focus on disability training and trying to serve better for those people. But now it's time to make it as a business, and lots of parents seeing how I work with disability students and mental health and other areas. We had some projects with people with autism and so on, asked me to start doing classes for a children. So I eventually gave in, and I'm looking forward to it. We had yesterday a session with open session with kids joining in, and everybody enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward. I'm pumped up for a class with the kids. That's going to be awesome, and we're going to grow club in that way, and having more open classes for children. So that's I think it's 5th of January. We starting with our class. We've got 12 people already signed up before advertising anything, so I am very happy with that. And I'm really looking forward to having that opportunity to bring some children into a style of karate that I'm doing, and there is a chance there will be a successor and somebody who's going to be taking over in the future from me. I'm hoping it's going to be my son or my daughter, but you never know. There's more people coming in, so there's more chances for people growing to be instructors, taking it further, evolving what I'm doing, making it even better. Why do you not like Christmas? I know I'm look grumpy. I don't enjoy the build up around the Christmas. I enjoy Christmas with the family, sitting down, doing relaxing stuff and Christmassy stuff. I don't like all the lights, all the shopping, and all the kind of culture around it. How it's grow now, very American. While like in Halloween, I don't like that kind of stuff. I like a quiet Christmas. So for me, the Christmas tree should go like traditionally 24th of um, December. Christmas Eve, that's most important for Polish people. That's when you're putting the Christmas tree on 4 o'clock, you're putting the star, and then you celebrate Christmas. I don't like a build up from Halloween to the Christmas where you're forced to buy a present, forced to be nice to people. People all year long are mean to each other. and then suddenly, a couple days before Christmas, everybody is nice and everything's hunky dory. I just think it's fake, and I rather to be as I am, grumpy all year long, and people see what they get. There's no fakery, no sellout and stuff like that. So it's not that I don't like Christmas. I just don't like all the hype around it. I enjoy nice, quiet Christmas at home. Um, Where's the kettlebell book? The kettlebell book is here. Obviously, there was few mistakes on my part with a setup of a cover, so that needs to be done. I'm reading it through, putting a marks where I'm happy, where I'm not happy, and hopefully just after Christmas it's gonna be out. It's not a massive book, so I know it took a long time, but it's not only me, but it's the person who corrects my English and makes it more understandable. Was very busy, so that's why it takes so long. I had to change few things. Few people like Jürgen and Chris Wilder give me a feedback on it, and there were things to correct and things to add. So I've changed those. This is I need to just read it to the end. Hopefully that this week, if the kids allow me, and it should be out soon. People who are on my email list gonna have opportunity to get it from me with a discount as a pre-order. So if you haven't signed up to a Les Book Karate, feel free to do so. So I've got you on my email list, and that's going to be going out with some information about the future events and stuff like that. And that's going to be discounted for you guys. It's not going to be very expensive anyway, because it's just the concept of introductions kettlebell to a karate program. It's not exercise driven book. It's more why I like it in a martial arts setup and how it helps me with the training. um, and that's all the questions. Like I said, not many questions, but guys, we've got also this thing coming out. It's available through the Karate for Mental Health shop. If you've got a unit like this and you need the decorations, there's few different designs of sumi paintings with new Karate for Mental Health CIC logo. All the money goes into a project. I don't get any single penny from it. Everything goes into a project that we allow people to have a classes for free. We expanding to do a workshops. We are chasing the funding for a women's self-defense that hopefully gonna be with Mary Stevens and Christopher Webb, dedicated just for women from disadvantaged backgrounds, disabilities and mental health. Unfortunately, Guildford Police commissioner decided that they've got more important spending than helping us to get funds of £800 to create that free workshop for the ladies. Guildford at the moment is the one of the highest with the highest rate of a sexual assault, but police commissioner thinks there are more important things to spend money on than prevention. But hey ho, we're gonna do it ourselves. We're gonna raise the money other ways. So if you want to support, grab one of those, grab one of those, grab one of the jumpers, and all the money goes towards those projects so we can deliver and help vulnerable women to be safer within our community. And Karate for Mental Health again goes on the road next year. We've got the workshop in Oxford with Mary Stevens as well, where we're going to be presenting Karate for Mental Health, and we're helping to support that event and allow people to come in, have fun, and have a little bit of a fundraising and support our friends and practitioners, and hopefully get people who never been training, that they can come and train with us and see what the karate is about, how it can help them, and how it can support them. Hey guys, I would like to wish you a super Merry Christmas. I hope that everything's gonna go well. Your family is gonna be well. You're gonna be well. You're gonna have a joyous time. Enjoy the break from the work. Enjoy the family life. Support each other. And I hope that I'm gonna see you in the new year. I hope that we're gonna be able to train together. It's always a pleasure to meet you guys and train with you. I hope that the podcast gonna grow bigger. If you would like to support the podcast as well, the Benson and Clegg earn quite a few quid thanks to you guys that you supported and bought the discounted stuff from their website, getting you more style, British style. It's a long company. It's my son's dad, my son's friend's dad running it. So it's a family business. They support the podcast a little bit. We support them. You guys are happy with their products. You love their products. You make them money, they help us, we help other people. Win-win situations are the best. Everybody's happy, and that's what it's all about. And that's the meaning of life. Be of service to other people.